'Cause if you want to keep me, you gotta to love me harder.
Let me just start off with I am hot. It is hot in my office. It is hot. I just finished doing this look, well, the contouring part, and if you guys want to learn how I do my contouring, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so we're going to start with my foundation, which is the 24 Hours Revlon Color Stay. I've been using this for like, I want to say almost 2 years, and it is my favorite drugstore foundation. Actually, it's my favorite foundation. Not found one that fits me better, and we are just going to put this on our face. Okay, now that I have on my foundation, which I just did, mixed it with the beauty blender. I'm losing my train of thought today. I forgot to say that yes, I primed my face before I put this on, and I primed it with I should mention in like probably all my other makeup tutorials, I primed it with my e.l.f. hydrating face primer. Sorry, I couldn't talk. So anyways, we're gonna start with our concealer, and I'm using this complete coverage concealer. That's so weird, I could read it backwards. I can see myself backwards. And it's from e.l.f. and I had mentioned this in another video and I said it didn't work, and the thing is, it works if you're contouring and highlighting. So because it's so much brighter than my actual skin color, like no, it doesn't work as a concealer for like, oh, I just want to put a little bit under my eyes, or oh, I want to cover a blemish. It doesn't work for me that way, but it does work for me for highlighting. So that's cool that I got a use out of it and wasn't just a big waste of money. So yeah. So anyways, we're gonna start off with now I don't want to get it too close. This one has I think it had sand in it. I went to the beach the other day, took this with me by accident, so we're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna do the triangle face. And if you guys do not know what that is, because I mean, I think you guys would, because I've seen like 1,000 photos on Facebook of it, people just like drawing your face out. I think they look funny. I think they look like lions. So we are gonna go with our face and go like this and just do a triangle. I just got the wrong color. Whoops. And do you see how I'm just doing that triangle? And I like putting it right under my waterline because I find it a lot easier. I'm just going to do the rest of it with this mirror because it's kind of hard to do with my camera. So, and we're gonna do them on the other eye. And I know it looks funny, like I understand. I was like very weird about it too at the beginning, but it really does help. Sorry, I've got a cough. Okay. And I do this with my finger because honestly, this part for me, it's like not a big deal. So, the next part we're going to do is, I like doing my nose first because I got a freckle there, which I would like to conceal at the same time. Then get our bangs, like mine poofs so badly. Oh my god. That is not working. Okay. And we're going to do the same type of triangle down this way. And just like that, fill it in. It doesn't have to be perfect, like let me just tell you that. If you want to make it perfect, okay, but it really doesn't. I'm not doing it perfectly. It's not meant to be perfect. It's just so you will see this part. It'll be highlighted. The next highlight is our chin. And again, you do the triangle, which I just do like this. I do a triangle. A lot of other people do stripes, but I do the triangle. But with the bottom chin, I would recommend getting the most like brightest color you have in there, because I think like highlighting your chin is pretty, so yeah. Okay, another thing I'm going to do, and sorry, I was just letting my thing focus, is okay, we're gonna highlight, we're gonna contour from here, here, and then I always like doing on this part, I always like putting contour on, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. I always like putting contour on the lines of my face. There we go. And in between them, because I do that, I usually from my ear this way, I put, I highlight it. So I can't talk today, I'm sorry, I don't feel good today, so I may be a little off. I'm gonna grab this and just bring it down like that. And the reason I'm doing it like this, because I want to get all the highlighting done before I start with the contouring. So we'll go for our lid, get our hair out of the way. I would recommend doing this with your hair pulled back. I don't know why I didn't. Just don't have a hair scrunchie. Sorry, the light is not letting this thing focus. Let me see if I can make this focus. I can't, sorry. That's his. So you can see that we just did that. Okay. We're gonna start with our contouring. In contouring, I've just kind of liked the way I've started doing it, because I've had those moments where I've done a god awful job, and I use to just give me the lines that, because I use powder with my contouring, and I do more liquid with my, oh, this just came out. I do more liquid when I highlight. So I grab this just to line out where I'm going to contour. I don't really, it's so, because this is hard to blend out. So if you have the, I'm using the True Match, L'Oreal Paris True Match Fusion Beige Crayon Corrector. And it's like a lot darker than my shade. So that's why I chose it for my contouring. So, but if you guys have this, I would recommend, if you guys do have like a contouring kit or even something that's just a bit darker, a concealer it's just a bit darker, just put it on just to show you exactly where you can look at it first, and then you can put your bronzer or one of the contour powders you have. So I use this because I just simply don't have anything else, but this is really hard to blend. So I'm going to line the part where I want to contour very lightly, so I will be able to blend it out afterwards. And I'm going to do this with my mirror because I can mess up really easily. Okay, we're going to go for my hairline. Down. And I just kind of go down a little bit more sometimes when I want it to be a little bit more. But do you see how thick that is? So yeah. If you guys have something else, definitely use the other thing, because this is just, I don't have anything else to use. So I'm going to do the same thing And then we're going to go on the bottom and do it very lightly. And also the same here. Trying to see where to go. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect this part, because as I did it, like, and nothing has to be perfect. You can just do it. It won't. You won't really notice that it's not perfect. So yeah. Okay, now that we have this on, we're going to go in with our powder. And I'm honestly going to do the bronzing first, and then I'm gonna cover my highlights and then blend it all in. So, okay, with my bronzing, I am using the L'Oreal. I use a lot of L'Oreal Paris, I guess. The L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder. And it's in. I thought I was scared from it. I'm like, did I grab a powder? No, and it's in the color C6. And I have a bronzer. I have an e.l.f. bronzer, but this just seems to work a lot better with me. And I had this because of I actually had this before that I needed it. And I had it because I used to do makeup for like my family members. And my step family, I guess you can call it, they're all a darker skin, so I bought this for my sister and my mom, my stepmom. So we're gonna go with this and just bring it down. And I like my line a little bit thicker, as you guys can see that we're gonna have I'm gonna have to blend this out like really well. Kind of regretting putting that on at this moment, but whatever. Trying to make it like, if you want it big, like I think if it's bigger it looks a little bit more natural. But, you know, do it as you guys want. I'm just kind of giving you guys the basics of how I do mine. And, yeah, I mean, no pressure. Play around with it. It's actually really fun to learn how to contour and highlight your face. I found it extremely fun. So. Okay, now that we have that, and this is just a it says on there it's a Pro Makeup pointed powder. That's actually what it says, but it is a bronzing. Well, actually I could call this like a contouring brush, because it's fine. I like this, you know, even though you can see all this stuff. But I like how the tip is like so pointed. It helps a lot. Now, we're going to start blending out our bronzer. And I'm just using my flat kabuki brush that I have, which I actually bought this at Claire's. And it's really good. Like, it was not that big. I think it was like $5 or something. And it works. I was surprised. I was like, it works? And we're just going to blend this out. And I'll get back to you guys when it's all blended out, because this is going to take me a while. Okay, so I just blended it out as much as I could. And one thing that I forgot to mention before is I do go under because I have a double chin. And I just go with this, and I feel like Now with this, I do not use a, I do not use that correcting pencil. So I'm bring it back just a little bit. And it just kind of shaves it off when it's all done. And yeah, I think I overdid it because I'm doing this with my camera mirror. Okay, after that we're going for our concealer and blending this out. Now, I am to the point where I use just my normal powder to blend it out because, I mean, it's a big difference and it'll stay like very highlighted, but you know, it works, so, you know, whatever works. I don't know if that makes sense. So we're gonna start. I usually just like starting with certain areas, and I'll just start with my chin. And we're going to blend, 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 blend. Okay, so now it's blended out, and then we're going to go with that middle part that I did, and we're going to just, it doesn't really have to be blended out that well because I just did not do it that strong, and we're going to go with our other side. I literally forgot about that, and blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend your booty. That makes like no sense. Okay, and then we're going with I like doing my forehead next, and I did not do the corner things because I honestly do not like have a problem with my forehead. So I mean, it's up to one another's decision. Okay, so we're gonna blend our forehead out, and I can just kind of do this without looking because no, I love highlighting because it just gives it a more clarified look. Okay, one thing I forgot to do, and it was really, I just like, my brain farted, I think. I did not highlight under my eyebrows, which I do that, so when I do this, like, just kind of with my pinky, I will go under there and just go like this. And just have it like, I like how it looks with my eyebrow, especially because I have eyebrows more on the thicker side, and I like my eyebrows like that, so just kind of, I usually just bring it down like that, you know, and then you go with your cheeks, and then I kind of leave my nose at the last part to blend it out. Blend. I have to blend. Blend. Just be careful with your eye, because I've gotten powder in my eye before and it hurts really bad. I kind of do like a weird, like, I look like the Exorcist when my eyes go up, so, or I feel like I look that way. Perception. Okay, with our nose, I'm just gonna grab just a tiny bit of my bronzer and just put it on the point, and I feel like it makes it look just, I like how it looks that way. and then we're going to go and just blend it all together. And blend.
Heels dug in, hope in hand, feeling like changing a story. Make your choice, be the change. Don't wait for
Okay,
somebody else to
so yeah, this is the finished look of my concealer, and I really like it. It works for me. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this. I'm gonna go put on the rest of my face and I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, so this is my finished makeup look with the contouring. Sorry, my voice is kind of going groggy on me again, and yeah, so I hope you guys learned something out of this video. I'm not a makeup professional. I hope to be someday. So anyways, this is just me learning, and whatever I learn, I'll teach you guys, and whatever I get a perfection on, I will let you guys know, and I'll be the first one out there to say I am not a beauty guru. I love makeup. It's something that I'm very passionate about, so I just want to share that passion with you guys. So anyways, have a great day, and be happy. So bye guys, thanks for watching.